Hey guys, I'm Edward with Everything Kayak. We want to thank you again for tuning into our YouTube channel, and be sure to give us a follow, hit the notification bell so you can keep up tabs on our videos here in the future. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hey guys, so we have the Inuit 14.5 from LiquidLogic. This kayak's going to come in at about 14 foot 6 inches in length. We're dealing with about 24.6 inches in the beam. And this hull weight is about 61 pounds. This is going to be basically a touring boat or day tour boat, and we'll walk through some of the features. So we are going to have a nice rigid, we got a little T-handle set up here, and it is going to have a retaining bungee. So this is going to stop it from slapping around as we paddle, especially if we're taking a little bit of spray over the bow of that kayak. It's going to come down into that deck line, so we're going to see this throughout the boat. We are going to have a nice little oval hatch on this. There we go. Pops up, it's got the little retainer line. You can actually see your bulkhead right there. So this boat's going to accommodate pretty decent length, tall individual, as long as your shoe size isn't too big. Coming down through, we're going to see some gear bungees right across the top here. They covered a lot of this area with the bungee. That's really nice. You get a little room on what you want to do and how you want to put any of the gear on the deck there. So let's roll it up a little bit. So we'll look at the cockpit here, guys. The seat pans down. We are going to see some nice, easy 1.5 inch thickness on this this foam here for the seat. The seat bottom, it is going to be perforated, which is going to help it breathe a little bit. Looking at the back here, for the backrest, we are going to have some perforation, which is going to be nice. That's going to allow that to breathe and be a little bit cooler. We are going to have an adjustment where we can move that backrest up and down to match that lumbar. And even down to little details, this little bungee, there is a hook back here. So we take this bungee, we squeeze it down over there, and that's going to keep that back where it's supposed to be. You are going to have adjustments so we can lean this in. These adjustments are going to travel up, so they're going to be nice and handy. They're going to be in front of you when you're in that cockpit. And then we will, as always, we'll see that padding in this brace right here in the hull, which actually goes down a little ways, which is really nice. Helps with that comfort and easing in there. We're going to have some hardware on either side so we can do a paddle. We can lock that paddle in. We'll have a little paddle lock, paddle holder on either side of that hull, so preference isn't an issue. It's going to have both options. We're going to have a little day access hatch with a bin in it, so we can manage some of those items. Oh, there we go. So we can manage some of those items that we're putting in there, again with the press-on hatch. And we'll see a larger hatch in the back, so we can get some more gear in there. But you are going to have a decent amount of volume in this hull, especially with it being 14.5 foot, so 14.6 inches. You're gonna have some really cool opportunities there for putting gear if you're trying to do a little more, maybe a multi-day, things like that. Coming off the stern, we will see again that deck line travels the full length of the back here. It does have a split at the cockpit for the logo, because you can't cover up your logo. And we'll have the bungee again on this handle to keep it from rocking around. This is going to be, it does have mounting to do a rudder, so we are going to see the bolts on the back here ready to go. It is not going to be a rudder ready on this model, but you have the detents and it all can be taken care of after the fact if you decide that's what you want to go to. So again, guys, appreciate you tuning in. This is the Inuit 14.5 from LiquidLogic. We're looking at about 14 foot 6 inches, 24.5 in the beam, and it weighs in at about 61 pounds. Cheers.